Facebook has made two very dramatic changes to their ad structure, and if you have these settings on, you might be messing up big time and losing a lot of money. So let me show you what's going on here. Over here, I saw a Facebook post, and this Facebook post showed me something like this. It was crazy. This is what his ads are turning into. Now, nothing about this company says Chinese, right? And this is another one, different ad, German. And he's like, what the hell is going on? And it's funny because I saw it pop up too when I was getting ready, when I was setting up ads yesterday. And I was like, not the different language, but the option for it. And I thought, well, isn't this interesting? And it was already checked on. Like this option was already turned on, which is crazy to me. Essentially what Facebook is doing is right here, there's an option for languages. So when you upload your video, it gives you the option to automatically translate your ad, your video into a different language. So it's going to be the captions on the video and the caption of the video, if that makes sense, like the description there. And it'll automatically translate. Now, I think that there is a good use case for something like this. Like if you're a big e-commerce brand and your target market is pretty much anybody, home service, pools, ponds, like I think, maybe a couple of those major languages, but if you don't have the sales team to handle it, it would be really frustrating for a customer to see an ad in their native language and then reach out to you and then nobody speaks it, right? Like that's why e-commerce is so simple. They just click a few buttons, they buy it. So any language really works. When you're creating your ads, like really think hard about it and just make sure this is turned off if it's not something you want to mess with. Like if you don't want, especially because it'll turn it into a bunch of different languages. We can add it. Like you got to be careful with this. And this is one thing that's really going to mess you up. But number two is a little more crazy because it blends in and Facebook makes it seem like it's such a great thing. And so when you see it, you're like, oh, hell yeah, I want to do this. And then you're wondering why all of your leads are coming out from a different location. You're targeting your city with a 50-mile radius and you're getting shit across the country, right? Why is that happening? Well, let me show you. This is the one thing. This is something happened to my client and he's like, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. And so we dug deep, we checked it out. And inside of audience here, so you create your audience. So we went through, we blocked all these different states because we didn't want to include them because we kept getting leads in these states and it was super random. We're like, what is going on? And there's just one little thing right here that if you have it clicked on, you're going to mess it up. And it's this: reach more people likely to respond to your ads. Will also show to people interested in your selected cities and region in those countries. Okay. So what that's doing is if somebody's interested in Phoenix, Arizona, if somebody's driven through Phoenix, Arizona, if somebody's visited or landed in the airport, it's going to start showing the ads to those people too. If you're doing concerts or like a big winter event or, big summer event or something like that, like big events, that would kind of make sense. Like, hey, look, come back to Phoenix and check this out for a business, for a pool builder, for a home service. Like you want their freaking house to be here. So make sure this is turned off. If you have this turned on, you're going to get leads all over the place and it's going to be extremely frustrating. So recap two things. Make sure you turn that off if you don't want leads from outside of your selected area, and turn off the language if you don't have the team to handle those different languages, because Facebook is just going to revert that copy to a million different languages and shotgun that out and see what sticks. And you do not want that. So hopefully this was helpful. A little Facebook ads rundown. Make sure you make these changes so that you can get higher converting ads.